Right. Today, first I'll give you a very short update of what's happening in the UAE. This is after speaking to people I know. So just verify with your sources if I'm right or wrong. You know, like I tell you, I get the information from people I know. As I get more information, I'll share it with you. Now, I asked people how easy it is to book tickets to UAE. Okay. Now, on YouTube, people are posting comments. You know, haha, you're talking all shit. Now we can get easily. Some people are like, thanks for scaring us. You're trying to tell us we wouldn't get that UAE would continue the ban. See, now they are open, but they are not informing me whether they are getting the tickets. They're just telling me, I read in the news. So I put a poll for just to take opinions. It's very small. It's not even worth considering, but this is just to give you an opinion for the people who voted. Put it a few hours before, where I put yes, you can get tickets easily. 30% said yes. Where I said you're not sure whether you can or cannot get because you're confused, 16% said. I'll put the screenshot. And where no, 54% said. They said they're still not able to get any tickets. Now, to be fair, all I can say is maybe they just want to not open it 100%. Maybe just trickle it down to, okay, 5%. Let's see, how do we manage? Okay, 8%, how do we manage? 10%, how do we manage? So maybe they're going slow and steady, increasing it ever so slightly. And hopefully if they know they can control things, they'll open it up even more. However, I am very curious to know if there's an outbreak. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not wishing bad for UAE, okay? I don't wish bad for any country, because let's say something bad happens, how does it benefit me? How does it benefit anyone? In fact, I've told you before, if UAE does well, it's good for me, it's good for business. If US, UK, Canada, Thailand, all these countries do well, more money is there. People will pay more money for services. Okay. So that assumption that I want UAE to fail, no, but I highlight what is negative. So this is one about travel. Second one is I spoke to business people, my friends who are businessmen. We are not talking of multi-millionaires. I spoke to this time normal businessmen, normal, whose turnover is $500,000 or, you know, in that range. So what these guys told me is, market is not market. UAE is moved back to normal. Shopping, people are going shopping, or in shopping malls, people are walking, people are going for their exercise. But there are more rules reinforced, mask, seat belts. Obviously, fines have increased. By the way, the good news is my friends who are doctors all got gold visa. All. I know a couple of doctors all got gold visa. All got gold visa for their children. That's a great news. To be honest, I mean, wow. I asked him what would be the biggest benefit. He said just one less headache from going to the renewal, taking test every year. So 10 years now, no need to worry. Only thing, labor, you have to do it every 2 years. So UAE did a very good thing by giving 10-year visa, this 10-year gold visa to all doctors right across the board. So that's really good. In terms of what else? Yeah, employees. I asked him, are you employing? He said there are quite a number of people unemployed in UAE at the moment. Quite a number. And, he said when we put in the vacancies, we get a good number of candidates. All UAE based, all having driving license, all having UAE experience. So there's good number to choose from. But the people who, there are two categories. One is who's without a job and desperate. They ask for very low. And the ones who have a job and can transfer, they're asking very high. My response was, this has been always the case. Then I asked him in terms of sales and business. He said that sales is not happening much. People are very cautious in terms of buying, especially because the flights have not opened. People are unsure, there is fear. So nobody wants to spend money that much. In fact, people are more into saving money and doing things their own. I asked him, are you going out? He said, no, we don't go out to eat food. We either order it at home or we watch a movie at home. Everything is at home and we are very happy. Payments, he told me payments is still very slow and unpredictable. Because sales is also bad, payments are also bad. Defaults, most of them have had defaults. But you can't take each and every person legally. So you're just like, okay, they just follow up. I asked him in terms of fear, what are his fears, these businessmen. They said every day is a struggle. We are just trying to, everyone gave a positive outlook. Like we are just hoping that things go back to normal. With regards to the Delta variant, I asked him how scared is he in UAE. He said UAE is doing a good job. They're controlling, but they don't want to take it for granted that the Delta variant cannot come. So there they have to be careful. Then a couple of small bits with the creative people, photographers, makeup artists, events, guys who do events. So according to them, business has picked up. In fact, one of my friends, photographer, he said he's so busy, he doesn't know what to do now. He wants to expand. I was actually, are you serious? I thought he was, just trying to give me an impression he's overly successful. He showed me some evidences of photo shoots and videos. So things are working well. Website, some website freelancers, and they said business has picked up. Money is not that great for some of them, but business has picked up. And as per fashion and all that, there are friends of mine who are shoppers for big celebrities who don't want to go out, and makeup artists, and they said we're very busy with work, very, very busy, but we just want to make sure we get paid. Payments is a big issue. And finally, last if not the least, I spoke to people in India who have residence visa. They said that we're very optimistic, we're going to come back. One of my friends who has been in UAE for how many years? 30 plus years. He was stuck in India for 4 months. So he said, I just want to go back, continue what I started, close all the liabilities, take my gratuity and come back. And apart from that, I just browse through what is happening in the media. I don't know, Gulf News doesn't give you anything sensible. It's all rubbish. Drink water and allergy and climate change. They're not giving anything substantial. Khalij Times dabbles in small incidents, but they're not giving the larger picture. And Expo, well, they keep announcing this is going to be the next wonder, this world record is going to be broken. So I need more information of what is happening at the ground level. That is why I'm in touch with people who are there. But as of now, it's much better than what it was, say, 3 months ago. Much better for most people. They're going with a sense of normalcy. Jobs are opening up, people are getting jobs, especially, if you're well prepared, you will get jobs. And I think people are very curious to know what's going to happen with Expo 2020. Obviously, many people will go there, especially influencers. But I think the normal crowd is looking for, will business improve? Will they get more money? Will the situation improve? And finally, go back to being normal. Because I think people are a little tired of this lockdowns and. But Delta variant, I don't know, man. They're saying it's bad. India, Indonesia and all that. Bangladesh and all that. I'm looking at both the sides to see which one is true. So if you find anything, let me know. Please keep me updated. So we sign off. You guys take care. Okay.